making sure that we have, trying to make sure that we have good spacing. Now, when I tell my guys, right, you can call them wings, but if you call them wings, they move up to the wing. So I'm really trying to emphasize these guys are corner guys. And I really don't want them to be any higher than that first hash mark extended. So if they come up a little bit right to that point, then it's fine. But I'd almost rather them be at that box level or slightly behind the box level. Right, I feel like this is kind of a good zone. As long as they don't go higher than here, I think we're good. So we're here to about right here. And this is a little low, so I think the box is just a good starting point for them. So either way, we want to have good spacing. So I'm going to put these guys over here at the box. We have this guy here at the high post. Now, if the ball starts off right here and he makes the first pass in either direction, we're saying that we have to start off this possession with a staggered double screen. So that might be a staggered down screen or it might be a staggered back screen. And I'll show you how that works. So if this guy passes over here, and you know what, just for the sake of this, let me put numbers attached to this. So I normally have my 4-man who's trailing, takes the ball out. I put my 3-man down the right side. And I have my 2-man run down the left side. And of course, this is our 5-man. So the 1 has the ball. He passes over here to the 3. Now, to set that double stagger away screen, this guy is going to kind of do almost a little banana cut in a way. And come here, boom, and set this first back screen with the 5-man who's setting these back screens for the 4. So the 4-man can go underneath and flash and hopefully get that ball from the 3, or he can flash over the top. So what we're doing is, if he comes off, he's looking for the ball. Now, this is a guy who can post up a little bit. Hell, maybe he posts up for a second or two, try to get that ball. Especially if the guy cheats and tries to go underneath and tries to meet him here. All right, well, let's pin him, let's go. If the guy trails over the top, then we have a wide open layup. If he doesn't get it, he clears out to the weak side. So he goes in this direction. After that happens, the 1 who sets the first screen here is getting the second screen from the 5. So the screen, the 5-man set in 2 screens. He set in the second screen of the double stagger, and then he set in a single. So he goes from a double to a single. And now this point guard comes back toward the ball. The 5-man shifts his screen upward a little bit. The 1-man who's right here comes back over here, and he might have a shot from this 3-man. Now the 5 kind of reads the situation. If his man is kind of high and jumps, he dives to the rim, right? So he could dive to the rim. If his guy is low and sagging off, then he stays right here. If that ball goes to the 1, so now we have the 1-man with the ball right here. We have the 5-man right here. We have the 4 who's sprinting out over here. We have the 2-man who's starting to fill and come up to this top area over here, right? And so the 3-man stays here. Now on this, the 5-man goes and sets an on ball. So now the 1 who we really want coming off this screen right away, because he should be our best ball handler, penetrator, and decision maker. What he's doing is he's going, and now if we go back here, he makes the first pass, sets a double staggered screen, comes off a single screen, then comes off an on-ball screen, all within 1 pass, right? 2 passes, really. So 3 back to the 1. So as the 1 has the ball here, he's coming off, 5-man rolls to the basket, 3-man stays here. What I like to do is I like to have the 2-man fill this gap. So the 5-man's rolling here after setting that screen. The 2-man, I like to have him continue to come this way as the point guard is driving over the middle and surveying the land. Now we have this 4-man out to the corner. 4-man's out to the corner. We have the 2 coming behind in case his man comes over to help. So if his man comes over to help because he sees the 1-man's coming, driving to the rim, unguarded, he's going to have, this little, we call a little pitch back, right? And he has a potential pitch back pass right here. Do a little dotted line right here towards him. Boom. And he can either now drive over this way. He has a shot, or this 5-man should be posting up at this point. If he gets it here, boom, and now he has a post-entry feed. And after he makes that pass in, he sets a screen, right? So we want to get a split screen action. This guy can dive, he can come off, and this guy's just playing opposite of him. So that's what we want to do just within the first couple passes, right? So we want to start it off with that double stagger. Now, you guys got that so far?
Yeah.
Okay.